this week, for the activity of our field work, I was able to join a group of family, that is a church, for a Bible study lesson. Actually, in my church, I am a Bible study leader, but I wanted to have a feel to be part of the group, and this time I will not lead, so I should be a member of the group. And the group was just we had a discussion on the Zoom platform because of the COVID-19, and so the discussion was group. We were like 10 members in a group. And one other thing that I saw, which was very encouraging to me, is that at the start of the group, they allow each member to pray for one another. So it goes around like that. So that if member A is there, member A will pray for member B, member B will pray for member C, member C will pray for member D. And this is what they do. Before they come to the program, each member would have emailed a prayer request to the leader. And so by the time we come to the line, the leader would have shared among the members the prayer topics that they are supposed to pray. So when you mention person A's name, you pray about his own problem or issue that he brought. I found that thing very, very encouraging and very hospitable, in the sense that it really brought them together. It knitted them together, so that even though we were all not we were not together physically, and we had been separated due to the COVID, and we were just fusing in through various destinations onto the line. Ability to be able to pray for each other connected each and every one of us, that we saw ourselves more knitted together physically than even through that we even forgot. I even forgot that we were having a Zoom meeting. So this kind of experience, I think, when it is emulated by the church, indeed, I wrote it down, and then I said to myself that, oh, when I get to my church, I'm going to implement it. I believe that as Christians, if we are able to utilize that aspect, it will benefit us so much, because one, it promoted what I call it took away individualism, as Ubuntu said it. It took away individualism, and members were able to come together, being able to pray for one another, and it doesn't end there. After when we close from service, the leader shared all the bulletin to us, so that the whole week you are praying about this problem, you are praying about this issue for this person. So if you prayed for member A, when we close and then you go to work, when we close and then you go home, you continuously pray for member A until we meet again. This kind of, and it's not just praying for member A, you will encourage that as you are praying for member A, you also call member A to find out how he is doing. And so the whole week, you see that we are talking to each other and we are discussing among each other, and then it really bring us together. So this kind of hospitality and this kind of doing church does not only promote our spiritual development, but it also promotes inclusiveness and our physical development, and we begin to belong to each other. I think as Christians, we should be able to emulate this, and it will help the church to grow both in number. It will help the church to grow spiritually. It will help the church to grow physically. And what the apostles were doing in Acts 42 to 48 is being exemplified through this kind of activity. May the Lord bless us and keep us, even as we continue to soar in this ministry and in this class. Amen.